Isabelle, and I'm here today with our beauty and pace secrets. So I'm going to share a little bit about my pace experience with research within the economics department, as well as other external research I've done through our school, while showing you my skincare routine. And I'm going to do a Y2K inspired eye look, makeup look. So I hope you enjoy. So the first thing I'm going to do is start off with my cleanser. I use the Youth to the People Superfood Cleanser that I really like. I have oily skin, which I'll probably mention a lot in this video, so this does a really great job. I've mentioned it before and it's very comparable to the CeraVe Oil Control. This is just probably a little elevated from that. So I'm gonna go in with that. So I came into PACE with a double major in film and economics, and right from the bat, we really do get our hands dirty with research in both majors. I remember my freshman year, first semester, I took a film course on films from World War II to now, and my final project was to do a 15 to 20 page research paper. And as a freshman, I was so scared, I didn't even know where to begin. And I was like one of the only freshmen in that class. And my professor sat me down. She showed me all these different places I could go if I wanted to do like library research and look through like data records and stuff like that. And then she was able to give me feedback on different research, and also recommended me to go to the PACE Research Desk, which is located in our library, and it's run by our librarians, and they will do a great job with helping you with databases, or if you don't know where to begin, they'll ask you questions to get you start formulating your own research question, which was really great and super helpful. But also what I learned from that first research paper that I did my freshman year is that it really set a tone for what I wanted to get out of my major. So for instance, I did, for that specific film paper, I did research on the use of Technicolor, which is like how color is pigmented through film, and its use in movie musicals. So, which was really great, and I'm really interested in how color is used in film, especially movie musicals as well. And so a lot of my film classes have been music video courses or a production in color. And so yeah, that's been really great. Now I'm gonna rinse off my cleanser. I'm going in with my toner, which is from Glow Recipe pH plus BHA. Pore Tight toner. It smells like watermelon and cactus juice, I believe, is in it, so it's really healthy for your skin. But yes, so when I took behavioral economics last spring, I really fell in love with the idea of it. Well, I was really interested in psychology and sociology, and so, but I never really wanted to take it like outside of like a major. And so when I took behavioral economics, it's like a combination of those with economics. It's understanding why people make decisions and financial decisions, and why a standard economics model might not prove why people make decisions. So I really enjoyed that. I got to learn a lot, including public policy, how to make effective and efficient policy that people will be nudged to act a certain way, but for the most effective and appropriate response. So I really enjoyed that. And then I'm gonna go in with my essence, which is like a hyaluronic acid like serum. I usually use the serum at night for that, but this is more of like a thicker, but does feel lighter on the skin. It has like a more moisturizing effect. So I'll go in with that. But yeah, so I took behavioral economics and I fell in love with it. It really opened my eyes to careers in the economics field. I thought that I would be like working in a bank one day, or being an investor and working on the stock exchange, which is nothing that really interests me, but because I loved economics so much in my coursework, I was kind of scared for like what I was gonna do. But it really opened up my eyes to different opportunities in terms of public policy, in research, being a professor possibly one day. So yeah, that was like my beginning of, or like my awakening moment for economic research. Okay, great. Then I'm gonna go in with my Nicinamide 10% and Zinc 1% serum. This again helps me with my oily skin. This is probably one of the lifesaver, like miracle worker formulas that I've ever tried. I've been on this product for like about a year now, and oh my gosh, my skin has never been better because of this. So I definitely recommend, do your research and see if this product would work best for you. Last May, I was kind of frustrated with everything going on in the world. in terms of the pandemic. I was supposed to travel abroad to Paris my first semester junior year, and then because of COVID, got canceled. A lot of my internship opportunities are canceled. So it's very in like a stagnant moment. And I was got like a PACE newsletter email, and at the bottom of it mentioned something about a research grant that you could apply for through our university's provost department. So I was kind of playing around with that idea. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but I knew that I loved behavioral economics, and I thought there would be some sort of a niche market that I would really enjoy researching this summer, and I was so fresh with the knowledge in my class. I was really eager to apply it. So I talked with my behavioral economics professor, which is actually the professor of, or the head of our economics department, Dr. Moriali, and he sat down and I discussed how I wanted to do research, how I didn't really know where I wanted to take my career, but maybe I wanted to go to grad school one day. And he was super helpful in making this decision. He told me that he would be my faculty advisor, that I could incorporate both my love for economics and my media studies. So what I did was I drafted my first abstract, and I proposed doing a research study on news media and its effect on grocery store sales during the COVID-19 pandemic. So basically, if someone reads the news article, reads a headline from CNN or Fox News or whatever major outlet, whether or not that affected people's purchasing behavior. So I know you probably know that there was a lot of shortages in terms of toilet paper in like early March and April, and I wanted to know if the newspapers or news media, what people were listening to, affected that. So now I'm gonna go with my eye cream, which is from Nola Skin Sensuals, which I really enjoy. It's like a green tea, regenerating, energizing eye cream. But yes, so I applied for that grant, and I was able to get it, which was very exciting. It was a paid opportunity too, so I was getting paid. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with my moisturizer, and I mixed two. Well, I mixed my vitamin C, which is like in a lotion style, and I mix it with this amazing Face Jelly Balancing Daily Moisturizer from Base Butter. This is the only product this company makes, which I think is so cool. And it's like always, it's like bestseller, it's always sold out, and I love it and smells good, and it's perfect for both the summer because I can just add like a nice, small layer and still get great coverage, or the winter when I can layer this up. I don't have to change moisturizers between that time after I go in with my moisturizer. Then I go in with what everyone should go in with as their final skincare routine step, and that is sunscreen. Even in the winter months, summer, if you're in the sun, if you're not in the sun, this is really great for your skin. It just like protects from impurities. If you live in the city, this is really great. Also, a lot of sunscreens now are adding like probiotics or different minerals that will protect you from blue light stress. So when we're staring at our computers all day, this is really great for your skin. It prevents aging. So recommend not just this sunscreen, you can use it in any sunscreen, but please use it. But yeah, I think that research opportunity truly changed my perspective on where I want to take my career, or kind of like also like refocused my own principles and what I wanted to do with my life. I think at PACE what you'll see is that people are, well, a lot of students do internships, and it's very common to begin your internship journey early in like your freshman year. And we have people who intern at really great companies across the New York City metropolitan area. So, and I was always kind of like that. I was like, where am I going to intern next? I need to intern for a huge company. I want to make myself, have an internship that I'm proud of. And this research opportunity kind of like put into perspective that I don't really want a standard career in terms of having a 9-to-5 job in an office, even if it's working for the best and biggest company out there. I really do enjoy doing research. I'm like very passionate about income inequality and poverty, and the reform of welfare, which is something I want to take both my senior thesis study and my graduate school study to kind of tailor that, incorporating behavioral economics. Okay, great. So now we're gonna head on to the makeup portion of this. So hopefully this will be very exciting. So I'm gonna start off with my eyes first, and I'm actually gonna go in with this primer from my eyeshadow palette. I just got it. I'm actually not going to be using any of the shadows in this palette, but it's so beautiful. So, but I'm going to use the eyeshadow primer first just to prime my eyes. But my internship opportunity that I did this summer has given me a lot of other opportunities as well. So I was able to present my research at 2 events at PACE at our undergraduate research day this past November, and then at our economics event, getting your hands dirty with data. So that was really fun, getting to share with like freshmen and sophomores and other underclassmen my research. Then it gave me comfortable explaining what I did and more of a because like I have all the numbers and everything, but showing it and describing it to people without just showing them a graph or whatever, it really helped me formulate my ideas and stuff. And then I do have an internship doing research for a renewable energy tax firm, which is really exciting because I never thought I would be getting into that field, but the research I do for them is super exciting and I like doing it. I think that a lot of what I did this summer kind of helped me rise into different roles in that position. So I really enjoyed that. I think doing research opportunity at your school shows that you are interested in something, you're passionate, and you want to learn more. Shows that you're curious, but it also gives you really hard concrete skills like Excel skills or reading papers and concluding thoughts and asking questions. So it makes you stand out on a resume as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna go, so I went from my Dior palette to this palette. That's my younger sister's from Urban Outfitters. But I'm gonna go in with this white. I'm just gonna do all over. So I can get like a nice foundation, and then I'm gonna go in with a blue eyeliner just so the white will make it pop. So right now I am in the process of becoming part of our Dyson Society of Fellows, which is the highest research society here on our campus. So that research opportunity over the summer that I did allowed me to kickstart that process of becoming a fellow early on in my college career, because a lot of people who do their senior research grant only get invited into their Dyson Fellows the end of their senior year. So as a junior, I'll be in the fellows for a year before I even do my second thesis piece. So that will be very exciting and really great to have on my resume as well. So now I'm gonna go in with, I have my white kind of more just shimmery, but a nice foundation layer for my eyes. And I'm gonna go in with actually the Fenty Beauty's lipstick. It is in Motorboat and it's blue and it's really beautiful. But I'm actually gonna use it as an eyeliner. I don't really use it on my lips because, I don't know, maybe I will, but for this I'm just gonna go in with it as an eyeliner. So let's see if I can do this. So, and additionally, doing my research, the Dyson Society Fellows, it also automatically qualified me for the National Undergraduate Research Council, which is an organization that's on a bunch of different campuses across the country, from Ivy Leagues to state schools, and it's like an online membership portal. You can apply for jobs, different research grants, and I also applied for one of their research conferences. So for their National Council of Undergraduate Research at home research today, which will be virtual, which I'm really looking forward to that. So we'll see what comes about from that. Okay, so that is my eyes, nice blue color, super fun, super easy, but now I'm gonna do the rest of my face. So I'm gonna go in with my brows. My brows, I have like a 3-step process. So I go in with Boy Brow in Clear, which I feel like everyone who loves makeup probably has, or who has unmanageable brows like I do. So yeah, I know I just put gel on it, but my eyebrows still need like a little brushing up, and it's nice because the Boy Brow kind of is very flexible, so it works well when I brush it up. Then I go in with Benefit's 24-hour brow setter, which is a really strong gel. Like once I put this on my face, I can't go back. And I do it in clear too. Next, I'm gonna go in with my foundation, which I use Glossier's Skin Tint. I don't like having thick foundation on, so this is really just nice to have like an even layer when I need it. So going back to research, one of the most exciting things that I have gotten out of my research opportunities at PACE is being a part of our fiscal challenge team. So what that is, it is a national challenge which students across the country are tasked with solving an issue related to the United States budget deficit, or how to increase spending or limit spending in certain areas. And so the challenge changes each year. So this year it is about how to stabilize our debt and everything that's going on with the coronavirus as well. And it's really awesome because it's given me the opportunity to work with team members who I probably wouldn't have met before outside my classes. And it's been a really great time. I get to, share my ideas about public policy that I think that can work, and listen to other individuals share what they think would work. That's just one example of a challenge team here at PACE. By the way, I'm just going in with concealer. There's other opportunities as well. So for economics majors, you're able to do the fiscal team. We also have the Federal Reserve team, which is more for monetary policy. So depending on what you're interested in, if you're an econ major or finance or business, or even just interested in governmental policy, you have the opportunity to try out for those teams. But we also have it for, we have other research opportunities across other majors. Outside of the grants that I had talked about, there's also organizations for individuals to get involved with the brand advertising team, in which marketing majors come up with a brand or advertising, and then they compete with other schools. We have our American Marketing Association, which isn't really competition, but you go to different conferences. You get to speak with people who are involved in research and marketing, and getting to know all of the latest tips and tricks for that, which is really amazing. Next, I'm going to go in with this Fenty Beauty Cream Blush in Cool Berry, just to, add a little bit of silken color to my face, trying to stick with the cool tones. But although I mentioned a lot of kind of standard research opportunities in terms of writing a paper and presenting it, or being part of a team, we do have opportunities for performing arts majors to do research, to do creative research, which is really great. We've also had opportunities for individuals to present their research. At Disney World, one of our tour guides, Rudra, has done that, and he was able to go to Disney World and present, and now he goes to USC studying a graduate degree in science there. So that's really great. If you walk down our science hall at PACE, our science wing, it's full of research that students have the opportunity to do. And it's really awesome because, especially with sciences, many undergraduate students at bigger schools don't have the opportunity to even just meet their professors. So being able to do one-on-one work with their professors is really awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, which is Hoola from Benefit. I'm gonna be honest, like, bronzer is not, I'm still trying to figure this out, so I hope it works. Another great thing about our research opportunities here at PACE is that professors are so willing to be a part of your projects, to get you mentored, to kickstart anything that you're interested in. A great thing that I learned from our fiscal policy team is how dedicated professors are. I mean, it's one thing for students to put, 110% of their effort into this outside fiscal challenge, which in the long run, other than like personal success and like development, you really don't get much out of, like no scholarship or anything. But to see professors give the same amount of energy back is so exciting. It's so, nice to know that professors are really caring for you and want to be a part of your journey and want to see you succeed. Go in with Dr. Paw Paw, which is a multi-purpose balm, but they have it in a bunch of different colors. They have it in like pink and brown and orange and coral, and it's really great because you don't just have to use this on your lips. Like, it'll be a nice tint. This is just in clear, a nice tint, but like you can use it on your eyebrows, you can use it as blush, you can use it as eyeshadow, which is really great. So I'm gonna go in with this, but as my highlighter. I'm gonna go in with this Tatcha lip mask, but it has like more of a glossy feel, so that's what I'm just gonna use it as, like more like a gloss. Because why 2K look? You have to do gloss. I'm just gonna go in with mascara. So I just use the Glossier. I think I never was really into makeup until like this year, honestly, so a lot of my stuff is just from Glossier because I feel like it's so easy. So there we go. There is my Y2K pop of color. Easy, very simple makeup look that you can do pretty quickly if you're going to a party. Well, hopefully not going to a party. Well, after we get our vaccine, if you're going to a party, or if you just want a nice little quick look, if you're going out to Trader Joe's or have a Zoom party. Super easy, nice pop of color. And also, I hope you learned about all the research opportunities that we have here at PACE, how you can get involved, different ways you can be a part of it, and find your own niche within it as well. So thank you for following along with me. My name's Isabelle. My Instagram is here, so follow me. And thank you for tuning into one of our Welcome Center YouTube videos. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!